come up. Sorry guys, I went to do my intro and you know how you get like a belch stuck in your throat? And it just it chokes you off from being able to speak? I hate that. But anyway, aside from weird bodily functions and everything, what's going on guys? It is I, Sly Cooper 88, also known as Steve. And welcome back to, I believe, episode 3 of Virginia. Now, if it's not, now, of course, if I've already done episode 3, I'll just mark this as episode 4, but I'm just going off the top of my head. Now, when we last left Virginia, Anne, our main protagonist, went out for a night of drinking with, and I just blanked out on the other person's name. I think it was Maria. Anyway, we find out that Maria had her name changed her name legally from Otunga because her mother, or grandmother back in the day, I think this takes place in the 80s or 90s, so yeah, it's like her mom, if I remember correctly, was a secret agent and a very top-branded agent, but she was about to whistleblow on the FBI for a couple of illustrious activities, and the director that Anne works for was the guy that basically did the sting that took her down, or was part of the conspiracy, and he wanted her to do the same to Maria. Watch me call her Maria the entire time, and it's not even really Maria, but I know it starts with an M. It might be Marie, it might be Maria. We're just going to go with either one for right now. So let's check this door. And it's padlocked. I wonder what's behind this door. But yeah, we went out for a night of drinking, and we're not in our apartment, but in hers. So yeah, I'm trying to get you guys caught up on the story here. Walk around for a bit. See what all is around here. But yeah, we went out for a night of drinking. We're investigating Lucas's disappearance, and we found something very interesting. One of the teenage girl with those troublemaking teens was there at the observatory with him, and he went to grab her and she smacked him. And that's most curious to me. Okay, so she's probably following the illustrious Black Panthers, or the Black Women's Movement of the 70s. Save our sister. So, if I had to imagine, this is probably either her bedroom or this is just something she does on the side. Okay, so let's go through here. Ugh, wilted plant. Let's take a look out the window. Okay, not much to really see out the window. Rolled up carpet. No, wait a minute. What is this? Why is there a hospital bed in here? Well, that's rather curious. Why is there a hospital bed in here? Oh, does Maria have her mom or dad here? Is she taking care of one of her parents? Because there's one of those sliding escalator chair things that you would put for the elderly. Huh. But anyway, guys, yeah, so that's about as much of the story that I can get you guys caught up on from the last episode. So Maria is, legally changed her name. her mom was an FBI agent, was about to expose the FBI for some stuff. They basically framed her and defamed her and everything. And Maria basically ended up, rather than working in the offices, was put in the basement and was kept an eye on, trying to prove her mom's innocence. And so now Anne is the agent to refill that cycle. So that's very curious. And now we end up here. Okay, yeah, she's definitely taking care of somebody because, see, this is one of those seats that you would have the elderly, like, sit on, and you'd be able to, like, bathe them, or they'd be able to bathe themselves. So this leads to the theory, if it's not already obvious, and of course, handle squeeze to lift themselves up. So yeah, we're definitely interesting. Oh, there she is. High heels. Briefcase. Clock, and what have you. Oh, cool, she's making breakfast. Okay, so let's sit over here. And speaking of breakfast, I got a stack of waffles right next to me off screen that you guys can't see. Half buttermilk and half blueberry. Okay, so we're taking the roll of film that we got from Lucas's dad's office, and we're going to develop it, I guess. See what's on these photos. I'm curious, why does Lucas's dad have a roll of film from Lucas's camera? We have to presume that this is a roll from Lucas, because Lucas, if you remember in episode 1, you know, he had an interest in it. Oh, there we go. Hey, Clanders. But as you guys remember, Lucas had an interest in photography. So, why did his dad keep a roll of film in a lockbox in his office? Unless there's something that Lucas took a photograph of that his father did not want anyone to see. And so we're developing film. We're using the bathroom as a dark room. I'm not gonna lie, that's actually kind of funny. Just look over, you see the toilet, you're like, what the? And you're like, you're in the bathroom? Oh, wait a minute, what's Maria got? Oh, that's why they were at the observatory. Oh. Were you having an affair on your wife? Because if you guys didn't like catch that photo quickly, it was a photo of that girl and Lucas's father embracing or kissing. Were you having an affair on your wife and Lucas snapped a picture of it and you... Not gonna lie, especially for a pastor, because you can see the white like collar part for a priest or a pastor. Not gonna lie, that's pretty bad. Pretty sure God's going to punish you for that. Because infidelity is considered a sin. But we're going to let him go, I guess. Now, what is this? Okay, bird feather. Don't know why we picked that up, but okay. Too bad I don't know the full quote from Taken. Otherwise, I'd have a funny little moment there where I'd imitate Liam Neeson. Okay, so he is. Okay, so I guess his wife found out. His wife smacked the crap out of him. Deputy, who seems to know him, apparently trying to give him some comforting words and following him out. So can we go to any of the other interrogation rooms? What is this? Oh, so we found the sun in the observatory. Now we're finding the moon. I'm guessing that's for a trophy. I think I already got that trophy. So we got the girl with Maria. Okay, we're back at the diner. What the... Hey, she's wearing the sun pin that we found. I've never noticed that. Then again, it has been a couple of months since I've played this game too, guys, so I kind of know what's going to happen, but at the same time, I'm also kind of curious as to like things I didn't notice before that will eventually happen. Hey, there's waitress is wearing apparently, a muffled scarf or do-rag. Okay, what are you waiting on? Oh, I gotta drink my coffee. I'm sitting there, I'm like, why is the game standing still? Yeah, I gotta have my coffee. Because it's stereotypical, cops have coffee and donuts, but these cops just drink coffee. I don't know where I'm going with that. Oh, okay, so it's a statue near the observatory. Not me, Clanders. I've learned as I've gotten older, Clanders, that sometimes... Oh, wait, we're missing stuff. Oh, they're doing a stakeout. Okay, so we're doing a stakeout and Maria's just bringing us coffee and lunch. Okay. I thought I was missing something important there. Now, I can't take caffeine like I used to, Clanders. I get too jittery. I get very caffeine dependent very easily, so I try to drink coffee in moderation when I can. I feel bad for people that have to do stakeouts. Like, I know it's worth it, but at the same time, it's... at the same time, that's got to be boring. Okay, we got a convoy of military trucks going in there. Is that where the base installation is? The mountain area that we were at? Is that where that also leads to? Okay, so we're waiting till dusk. Marching band music. And of course the mayor. Oh, so we roll on the truck playing Americana music. So we're gonna chase the mayor. Mayor may have his hands in some sticky pots in this town. Yep. Okay, so apparently the we're being turned away at the door of the observatory. And now we're going to the gas station to pump gas. I'll answer that question in just a second, Clanders. Aw, she got a stuffed buffalo out of the claw machine. Oh. So she found out that we're spying on her, and now she's taking off. Yeah. Anyway, what's your thoughts on Arkham Knight? I was hoping it would be a co-op Batman game and you would fight alongside all your partners, and the story would have an original villain. It's actually funny that you bring that up, Clanders, because I do need to finish up my gameplay walkthrough, or my Let's Play, I should say, of Arkham Asylum, and then I'm going to work on to Arkham City. But I do want to try... I've done all the DLC-like stuff for Arkham Knight, but I do need to... I will get to that. Those of you that are also asking when I'm going to finish up Arkham Asylum, I have to re-download Arkham Asylum and Arkham City, but right now I kind of want to get a couple of other games out of the way, and plus I'm trying to, since I'm about to move and make a lot of... hang on. I don't got a tissue anywhere. Sorry about that, guys. I didn't mean for y'all to hear that, but it's allergy season. It's allergy season, and of course your eyes water, your nose stops up. But anyway, as I was trying to say, yeah, I will get to that, guys. I will get to Arkham Knight, but I'm also trying to pace myself because in the next month or two I might be moving and I might be, having to really restrict a lot of stuff that I'm going to be doing. So there's a lot of uncertainty in the air, so I'm trying to take time to myself. But as far as answering your question, Clanders, what did I think of Arkham Knight from beginning to end? I really did not think the game... But I do agree that there are flaws to it, and I did have to laugh at the, Arkham Knight being quote-unquote an original villain, which he wasn't even really an original villain. Let's face it, anybody who's a Batman fan, you knew who the Arkham Knight was from the get-go. But I do believe that, yeah, there could have been a cool co-op thing, but I understand that, especially with Arkham Origins, like co-op multiplayer thing, that a lot of people didn't like that. Like, a lot of people didn't like the co-op multiplayer thing. So, I don't know. To me, when I look at the Arkham series, I'm not going to lie, it's cool to fight alongside your allies, but what I really like the most is, yeah, the individual stories. Those, to me, actually work. And sorry to those of you who are... And sorry to those of you who are sitting there like, Steve, move forward, do the gameplay. Sorry about that. Yeah, it's not that I don't reject the idea of a co-op, it's just I'm not sure that that would really... Oh, this is getting creepy. The sheriff, the mayor, the priest. Is Anne's life slowly spiraling downwards? What is with this buffalo? Yeah, I did enjoy Arkham Knight, and I did enjoy a lot of the characters, Clanders, that inhabited it. Okay, the bird just changed into a pendant. Do I have any hopes for the DCU Friday? Yes and no. Yes, in the fact that I want Wonder Woman out of all the movies to succeed. Oh, there's that broken key again. What does that key symbolize? Ugh, let me get a drink of water. There we go. Throat's all dry and scratchy. Yeah, I do want Wonder Woman to succeed, though. Out of all these DC movies, mainly not just because people have anticipated hers, but it's also because she, we waited 70 or so plus years. Okay, so we're turning the cab back. Where are we going? Yeah, I as far as the DC Cinematic Universe, I can take it or leave it, to be honest. Okay, we found a flower. But yeah, I want Wonder Woman to succeed out of all the movies. I'm not too keen on Justice League, to be honest with you. Not that I hate it or that I think it's gonna suck, because I don't. But I'm just not as excited for it per se as I am Wonder Woman. But I'm not gonna lie, Cyborg does look really cool in that movie, and I can't wait to see Jason Momoa's Aquaman. Yeah, man. Yeah, I can't wait for Jason Momoa's Aquaman, but I'm also... I don't know. We'll see where it goes. Okay, so we're climbing the fence now, apparently. Oh, do not fall, Anne. Oh, she's gonna fall. Wait. Is that a sewer drain? Oh! How are you still alive after that fall? Look at this! She fell across the rocks all the way to the ground. She should be dead or have a broken spine and bleeding profusely. Holy crap. Okay, so we're going into this tunnel. Are we going into the lair of Satan? Well, hello there, Satan. Okay, so we found her necklace. Okay, so we found her necklace. We're at a bar that we're at the bar now, and apparently it must be happy hour or something. Man. Rumble of the elevator. Okay, we're at her apartment now, and the music's ramping up. This wet floor sign and mop is not gonna... Okay, I guess it is gonna stop me. Miss J. Otunga. Wait, there we go. Sorry about that, guys. That was... I am really, really sorry about that. My throat just locked up on me there. There we go. Okay, so we were right. It was actually Maria's mom's apartment that we were in. So she's been taking care of her mom since she was set up. And we just lockpicked the apartment, and it looks almost desolate. Okay, and we just lockpicked this thing off here. Okay, what's behind this door? You'll probably have to check back the video, Clanders, because I'm about to do one or two other things and then stop the video here. And there's the director. The director is at the center of the conspiracy. See, I told you guys, she's trying to prove her mom's innocence. And I probably could have explored around. I think I probably hit a story point. Yeah, I did. I hit a story point. I probably should have looked around, but if you guys ever get this game or play this game, or like watch somebody else do a gameplay of it, you'll be able to see. It's just, she basically has a lot of, like, you know, the dark room equipment and all kinds of other stuff related to her mom's case and just other things that, kind of tie into the game's story. I'm driving with the cabbie. So we're getting on the water tower where we had actually, you know, drank before. Okay, so yeah. Went into her mom's apartment. Didn't see that anything was there, went through the padlocks and everything. Found. If I had actually explored, we would have seen the dark room equipment and a couple of other things here and there. Oh, so she's up here. Okay, so we took her case. So we just basically handed her her case file, and we basically just threw it over the edge, basically telling her, that we're not going to betray her like that. And she gave us the envelope, the evidence that we had. And I guess she left Saturday. Final day. And there's that key again. And there's the director. Why is he in our apartment? Well, that's... Somebody's apparently at Anne's door. And we're going to probably check all this stuff out in the next episode, guys. So we're almost done with Virginia. Like I said, not a very long game. It's a pretty short game. But anyway, guys, I will stop the gameplay right here. I will see you guys in the next and possibly final episode of Virginia. And stop buzzing! Trying to do my outro here. So anyway, guys, I'm going to stop this gameplay right here. The next episode should be the final one. And I will see you guys in the next one.